Look at the fluffiness of this masa. So soft and fluffy. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are making masa. This is also called waina. If you're interested in getting the perfect masa, keep watching and don't skip any part of this video because every part of this video is essential for the perfect fail-proof masa. So let's get straight into the video. This is the rice you'll need for this recipe. If you're in Nigeria, it's called tuwo rice. It's a very white and short grain rice that is mainly used for tuwon shinkafa. In most cases, you find tiny bits of stones in your rice, so you need to pick out the stones so as to avoid biting stones while eating your masa. I'm using 3.5 cups of rice. After measuring, go ahead and soak your rice. If you plan on using your rice the next morning, you can soak it overnight and use it the next morning. I'll cover and let it soak for about 5 hours. Go ahead and measure half cup of the same rice. This is going to be cooked differently. That's a total of 4 cups of rice used for this recipe. It's been soaking for 5 hours and now it's time to properly wash. You know your rice is well soaked when it breaks this easily, just like this. Wash properly and blend. This is well washed and cleaned, and here is the half cup of rice I measured and cooked. Here I have the soaked rice, the cooked rice, some onions. You need some yeast. This is 1 tablespoon of yeast and we are using all of it. It's time to blend. Add the soaked rice, the cooked rice, and our yeast into a blender. I use this yeast always and it's never failed me. Add some onions. Go in with warm water and blend till very smooth. For the perfect masa, you need a very smooth batter. Go ahead and transfer into a wide bowl after blending. If you have a large blender, you can blend it all at once. Mine is a small one, so I did it in batches. We are done blending and this is our batter. So smooth. If your batter is thick, go in with warm water. Your batter shouldn't be too thick or too runny. Mine was thick, so I added some warm water to loosen it up. Adding warm water is very important as it helps the yeast to activate faster. That way your batter rises quicker. Add a teaspoon of salt and half a cup of sugar and mix properly. You can decide to use 1/3 cup of sugar if you don't want it to taste a bit sweet. My kids love to eat it by itself without soup. That's why I use half cup of sugar. Cover and let it rise in a warm place for 45 minutes to an hour. It's been an hour and our batter has risen pretty well and it's time to fry. This is the pan you need to fry your masa. It's a special masa pan. You can get it in a cake store. Where you can get your pot, you can actually get it. Add some oil into the pan, just a bit of oil. Masa doesn't require too much oil to fry. Go ahead and add your masa batter gently. Cover for a minute or two, then open and flip. I'll use a spoon with a bit of oil to flip this so that it doesn't stick together, so that it doesn't get difficult to flip. Do this gently. Make sure to fry on medium heat. It's all ready now and it's time to take it all out. Look at our fluffy masa. So fluffy. I'll just repeat the process again. So good and so fluffy. There you have the perfect masa. Yeast is very important while making masa. Make sure you have a very good yeast. These were so fluffy and stayed fluffy till the next day. You can pair this with any soup of choice or any sauce of choice. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.